Welcome back in this special interview with FoodCast. We speak today to a field many describe as the invisible supporter behind big corporate and big food chains, and that is the supply chain. That's why we have the commercial manager today of RSA Cold Chain, also a member of the food cluster, and we're going to talk about that role a little bit down the road. Tell us what are the crucial integral services that a company like RSA offers to its client in the food industry, and many don't know that without your services a lot of the products won't make it to our homes.
That's true. Actually, RSA Cold Chain, we are a 3PL warehousing, and also we are offering clearance from the port. We do transport also from the port to our warehouse, and from the warehouse to retails. We also offer vast activities, which is like labeling, binding, co-packing, all of this kind of things. We do also the offers. When you go to the supermarket, you find like buy one, get one. We do the same like for them.
The packaging?
With their packaging,
but
exactly.
You specifically target frozen foods or?
Frozen and chilled food.
Okay.
So let's say frozen chicken, frozen beef and protein, frozen seafood, frozen dates as well. So all of this, ice cream.
And this requires very specific requirements, of course, for the storage of such perishable products.
That's true.
So we hear from companies that some of the challenges now they are facing is the storage, is getting their supplies. Sometimes the supplies or the products are stuck. And as we discuss the resilience of these companies during this challenge, during an event like Make It in the Emirates, tell us your role in supporting these companies who may have ended up with stuck products.
Yeah, we in our stores we are storing bulk quantities for the country in UAE, and we are also receiving more containers from the port, which is they are stuck. They are going maybe to Iraq or any other countries. They're stuck here in Jebel Ali port. We receive the goods from there, keep it in our warehouse in -18 to keep it in a frozen condition, and we care about the quality as well to serve well to our clients.
Yeah, that's a great example of how you as supply chain play a key role in the resilience during crisis of this type. So tell us briefly, what are the sort of clients or categories of clients that you serve before we get into the food cluster?
Yeah, we have retails, we have food manufacturing, ice cream, seafood, poultry, meat and protein. All of this are storing with us as well. And the fresh as well. And fresh produce. So a lot of these companies as well are part of the food cluster, this platform that's trying to connect different public and private entities together. For you as a supply chain provider, what is the added value you were able to gain from being part of the food cluster? Yeah, we are the first logistics company in the food cluster. As of today, we are introduced by our food cluster, our partnership with them, to our clients during the organization, which is really good to us as well.
So you're able to make connections, possibly support other clients.
That's true.
What are, maybe from your perspective, what have you noticed in the 5th edition of Make It in the Emirates when it comes to the growth of the sector, of the food sector, and some of the, or one of the most important goals within the UAE strategy, which is to decrease the support or the reliance on imports. What have you noticed?
For us, we have a facility of 62,000 pallets in the Jebel Ali free zone. It's really good for re-export. So what we do, we receive the goods in our facility, we keep it in the free zone. Whenever they need to do re-export, they can do, or if they want to take it to the mainland directly to our clients, or like to local people here in UAE. It's really supporting them. What
would you like to see within the next few years, I'm not going to say 5 years. Everybody asks about 5 years and we don't know. What would you like to see in the next few years, maybe as a top priority for entities to focus on in order to achieve a smoother transport of goods, a smoother supply chain? What do you think should be the focus of companies in the next few years?
It should be, we should focus on AI, we should focus in technology more. We have to also integrate more in e-vehicles to take it from our warehouse to the clients, or maybe we can build more facilities to support the country as well.
Finally, I know you work with different types of companies, but you also must come into conversations and contacts with newcomers, or companies trying to break it in the UAE market, large companies and medium or even small companies. Yeah. What would you say to companies who are trying to get into this market, maybe as an advice to them, of someone who's already working here?
Yeah, in the cold chain. This sector is really growing in this country because we are based on frozen and protein coming from Brazil, from Australia, coming from India, Pakistan. All of these products are really good during this time because as it have a long expiry date.
Yes.
You can keep it for long,
a long
and
shelf life.
And actually it's coming fresh. Whenever you hear about frozen, it's not frozen, it's a fresh, freezed. Then they take it from the factory to our warehouse. We keep it maintained at -18. So to keep it frozen in the good temperature, goes to your client really fresh after the freeze. So don't think about frozen, it's not fresh. Yeah, it's kind of frozen, but goes to fresh.
Okay.
Once you just release it.
I noticed you don't like the word frozen. You like to say maintained for a longer time.
Exactly.
Does the word frozen give it a negative?
Yeah, no, it's not negative because people they are thinking about frozen. It's a frozen food. It's like
not fresh.
Yeah, it's not fresh. Most of the people thinking about fresh is just to cut it now or just to have it from the farmer directly now. No, even frozen fruits and vegetable, they keep it in the freezer. After they pick it, they freeze it.
Yes.
Then whenever you
defreeze,
you will see the freshness there.
Yeah.
Which is
great.
Really
well, supply chain obviously plays a very crucial role in the ecosystem and the food industry. Mohamed Shalaby, you're the commercial manager of RSA Cold Chain. Thank you so much. You're our guest today for Food Talks. Hopefully, we'll see you in the next edition.
Thank you so much. Thanks a lot.